right.
Oh, no, we got two. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
How are y'all? Good. We kind of started this my freshman, sophomore year. Everyone that's around, all faculty, they embrace us with open arms. They know who we are.
All right, 5th grade, if you would like to come and sit on the carpet, you may sit on the carpet, but you are on a 0.
Are you too old to read those kind of books?
What? You're never too old to read these kind of books. Never too old to read in general. Okay, so first page.
All right. You guys only get to vote once, okay? Black Lagoon. And this one.
And the 3 little tamales.
All right.
All right. This is the 3 little tamales.
First time I came, it was just kind of like a one-time thing, but just off of that first time coming, I had one of the greatest times. The only creature she found were a couple of white butterflies and a field mouse that didn't seem very friendly.
How it all started is I have a relationship with Coach Luttrell, and when he came to Denton, I said, hey, I need your boys. They will make a difference in my school.
He looked in the window and said, Senor Tamale, por favor, I want to come in, so open the door.
Oh, a key ingredient is missing. You. I know, I was as surprised as you are.
From the beginning, Quinn and Ashton were some of my first ones here.
The end.
All right.
We had a close relationship just first off the beginning.
All right, and he's a linebacker. Ready? One,
She knew the
two.
lifestyle that we kind of have because her son was actually a student athlete. So she's been around this environment a lot, so she knows things that we go through on a daily basis.
So I wanted to make sure I valued their time.
She was somebody who made this even more heartwarming, even more helpful for us, and made us want to come back more, not only just to see the kids, but also to see her.
Quinn calls me Mama Gray. A bunch of them call me Kay Gray. Jordan Murray and a few of them, I think, have named me the team mom.
Tyree.
David?
Davis.
Yeah.
Your brother's Tyree?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Where is he? Tell him to stop sleeping in. You like Tyreek? Tyreek's a good kid.
We have some kids that are already student athletes, and these young men encourage them. We have some kids who have had some behavior issues. They befriended some of the students, and these boys will come in and say, hey, Mrs. Gray, I got to stop by and see so-and-so today and make sure they're making good choices.
I got to be reading to them, to asking questions, and kind of being a role model to these guys.
One of the players that came before shared he was the first person in his family ever to go to college, and that's really encouraging for our students to hear. It's just that building of the relationship, coming and making it a full package between education, relationships, community.
I don't get scared.
Last time I was just starting my Spanish classes. Coming back today, even just talking with them now, they're like, oh, have you gotten a little bit better? A little bit, yeah. I was just speaking Spanish with my last class. I got a lot better than last time.
You know.
¿Te gusta la escuela?
Do you know? No.
Over time, from going to my freshman year until now, I've created such great relationships with these kids. It really just opened my eyes at how much we truly mean to these kids and how much impact that we can have on them. And just being able to come and spend maybe 30 minutes to an hour with them really changes their life and brightens up their day just for the small things.
This guy, he's a big Fortnite guy.
This guy with the floss.
Miss Gray set us up with the 4th and 5th graders, and then we got to go to Little Kid World. And over the years, obviously, Little Kid World became 4th and 5th graders.
They knew the kids when they were little, and now they're growing up with them.
Yeah, you can be in someone's life for a day or two, but whenever you get to be in someone's life for an extended period of time, you feel like you really grow with them, and something that I cherish with these kids at Jennings.
This season, keep your stories interesante, like Dos Equis, the beer whose label inspired the greatest comeback in history.
Authentic Mexican cerveza. 4.2% alcohol by volume. 1 gram protein, 0 gram fat.
Yeah, total coach.
12 fluid.
Dos Equis. Keep it interesante.
Now open daily, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is epic in every wave. With 11 slides and attractions under a colossal retractable roof, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is fun for the whole family, year-round, rain or shine. Buy your tickets at epicwatersgp.com.
Game over. And the Mean Green moved to 2-0 for the first time in 24 years with a 58-16 victory.
Well, the significance of a win over Incarnate Word means North Texas is 2-0 for the first time since 1994. And apparently I'm the only one still around these parts that remembers the last time they were 2-0.
I arrived in August of 1995. If you really want to look at a schedule, go back and look at the 1995 schedule. Not built to start 2-0. And really, unfortunately, since 95, the first 10 years or so I worked here, the schedules were always top heavy with guarantee games.
They've seen LSU, Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, they're full of teams.
Not only in week 1, week 2, sometimes week 3 and 4. So those teams really didn't have much of a chance to think about starting 2-0. When we started the SMU series, the goal would be to catch up to the Ponies, have a chance to be on a level playing field with them, which certainly we are now, and then play an in-state team, somebody that you have a chance to win. So this season is really the whole thing working out exactly right. 2-0 with a great win over SMU at home, largest crowd in school history. Back that up, you beat Incarnate Word, and now you got a chance to go to Arkansas with confidence.
I know there's not a huge difference between being 2-0 and 1-1, but there is. You just feel different. You feel like you got some momentum building.
Losses give you setbacks, and winnings gives you momentum.
And that's the thing I saw so much in the past. Not only did you get injured in those early games, but you got injured. You know, your confidence got shaken.
It's way easier to go watch film when you're feeling good about yourself. It's going to give you more confidence. So just build off of it and run with it.
You just start feeling that something special could be ahead. I think it is a reflection of the job that Seth Luttrell has done here. I mean, he has transformed this roster. From taking them from the bottom of Conference USA and the bottom of Division I football to a team that is deep at just about every position. That's really something to do that in such a short amount of time.
You know, the offense is explosive. The defense is giving them good field position. The special teams are turning kicks and making great field position out of punts. The team is being better.
You know, when you start talking about being 2-0, it's for the fans. That's for the fans. That's for the boosters to be proud of right now at this point in time because, you know, for us, the big coaching point, the big point of emphasis this year for us is just maximize the day. By Monday morning, I forgot the previous game. I get so immersed and focused on the upcoming opponent that any records that are broken, whether it be on the field or just overall records and all that kind of stuff, is so far in the background. I mean, we're just trying to emphasize this is your mission for the day, and it's to maximize your ability. You do that every day, then you reach your goals. And so it's not we're selling anything, we're trying to emphasize and make them understand that if you want to reach certain goals, you have to accomplish the mission first. And what's the mission?
You can see them understanding the system that Coach Luttrell's putting in place. You can see that kids are flying around, and even Coach Reffett. I mean, the defense has exploded on the scene this year. They're running around, they're in the right gaps, they're doing things right.
You hear a lot of coach speak when a coach takes a job. We're going to do this, this, and this, and this. That's the thing I love about Seth Luttrell is he called a shot. We're going to win. And that first year saying, we're going to go to a bowl game. I can only imagine what he's telling these kids now. And I bet they believe it because they're starting to see, wow, this system works. Where you can score 50 points back-to-back games. You can shut down an opponent.
it is a team that plays with confidence, but it's nice for them to sit here in the middle of September knowing that they're undefeated going to Arkansas.
What do you call a great beer with more taste, only 96 calories, and 3.2 carbs? We call it Miller Lite. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true.
Every minute is a mile, dear. Check to check, year to year.
Now open daily, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is epic in every wave. With 11 slides and attractions under a colossal retractable roof, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is fun for the whole family, year-round, rain or shine. Buy your tickets at epicwatersgp.com.
This season, keep your stories interesante, like Dos Equis, the beer whose label inspired the greatest comeback in history.
Authentic Mexican cerveza. 4.2% alcohol by volume. 1 gram protein, 0 gram fat. Yeah, tell 'em, Coach. 12 fluid ounces.
Dos Equis, keep it interesante.
All right, listen up, man. I've told you all week long. It doesn't take anything other than what's in this room and all three phases together to be the most excited team to play to go out there and dominate. We don't have to earn their respect. They have to earn our respect. You come out, it starts with the open kickoff. Whether we're receiving or going down and bashing their ass, all right, let's make an explosive plays. And it's going to happen on all three phases today, man. We're the most physical team. We're the most dominant team. We're definitely the most excited team to play. Let's go get after their ass.
And the 10th meeting all time between the North Texas Mean Green and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Arkansas has won all 9 previous meetings. Heading us the 4-man front. Snap is back. Kelly will fire from the pocket, and it is intercepted. And down immediately at the Arkansas 42-yard line is Nate Brooks.
Let's go. Great job switching it off. Great job getting the call. All right, good job. Good job. Good start. Hey, that first play, they get 9 yards, it's catch tackle, we're good. We're still off the field.
I know y'all saw Nate get that pick, dog. Hey, follow my 26 180B. It's double moves for everybody now. Be ready. We got to go. We got to go.
Caleb Chumley checks in at tight end. The handoff goes off the right side and breaking tackles inside the 35, inside the 30 as Easley cuts it back inside the 25 down to the Razorback 20. Left hash, first and goal from the 2. A chance for an early Mean Green lead type formation. And keeping the snap, heading around the right end, heading into the end zone for a touchdown, Mason Fine.
There you go, boys. Hey, nice job right there. Good job, baby. Good job.
Play clock winding down. Kelly has the snap. Will throw it into the end zone, up the left sideline, and incomplete, almost intercepted by Hall that time. On 4th down at 10, Blake Johnson on to punt. Pooch kick, end over end, is fair caught at the 10-yard line. By Keegan Brewer. Now, was it a fair catch or not? They deked him. He's running free up the far sideline. 30, 20, 10, touchdown. An 89-yard deke touchdown punt return by Keegan Brewer. It's 13-0 at a shocked Razorback Stadium.
Shocked is the understatement of the world. That play will be seen over and over and over again tonight on every channel possible.
Keegan Brewer! Let's go! Keegan Brewer! Let's go! It worked. Biaggi.
When he presented it to us in the special team, I was like, I didn't think it was gonna work. I ain't gonna lie. But you did,
ain't gonna lie, I think I'm gonna work.
Hey, I thought I was gonna get hit.
I think I'm gonna get smacked.
So, still from the 23, second down at 10. Kelly with a play fake. Throw is deflected, intercepted. Muhammad returns. 20, 15, 10, out of bounds. First and goal. Mean Green on the pick by Kyrie Muhammad.
I said, come on. All day. Straight discipline, great technique all day. Then make your routine plays.
So at the 30, it's second down and 5. Back into the shotgun. And a play action fake, and Kelly delivers to the far sideline, and it's caught out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Mean Green showing blitz. Now Muhammad backs off. The snap back, and Kelly's going to keep it and barrels straight up the middle and in for a touchdown. And the Razorbacks are on the board.
Two things that happened in that series. Two things, all right? Y'all guys ain't running to the, hey, y'all ain't getting your eyes back over here fast enough. It's up to you to get the damn call and communicate it. Number two, you gotta hurry your ass up. You gotta hurry up and run to the day, go get where the ball's at. You understand? You can't be walking. I know you ran all the way over here when the quarterback was rolling out this way. You gotta find the ball and get back to it. They going tempo. Relax. Get lined up. Get the call. It's your responsibility.
Let's go, baby. All right, let's go. Come on.
At the Arkansas 34 in the pistol. The running back is Torrey. Fake to him, rolling right. Fine chase down by Ramsey. Throw on the run. Caught inside the 5. Guyton reaches to the 1-yard line. And down there, they'll say at the 2, it's first and goal. Snap back for Fine. Hands it. Lauren Easley lowers his shoulder up the middle and is in for a touchdown. It's 23-10 now.
Throw the ball to him. I'm winning the game. I'm not winning the game. I'm a thief. You good. Going back and forth. I'm a thief.
So third and goal from the 7. Hogs showing a 4-man rush. They drop 7 in coverage. Fine has time. Guns it into the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Bussey. 30-10, Mean Green.
They can't hold you. They can't stop this way.
Let's go. Come on.
They can't stop you.
Fine awaiting the snap with DeAndre Torrey to his right. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up. And he fires one deep for Darden. Makes the catch and brought down at the 20-yard line. Jalen Darden gets loose up the left sideline.
But I wasn't going to run no slant return because I wasn't going to be able to. You were soft. That's what I'm saying.
You did the right thing.
Okay, because Mason was like, get out.
No, I thought you did the right thing.
It wasn't no way.
But I didn't think you got your depth. I don't know what happened. I know you got a low ball.
It happened quick, though. That's what I'm saying, because as soon as he blitzed, I looked back, Mason threw the ball.
This will be a 26-yarder for Hedlund, angled right to left from the far hash. With 14 seconds remaining in the half. Snap is back. Shanborg gets it down, and the kick is good. Cole Hedlund makes it 34-10. That's the end of an amazing, historic first half, as many of the Razorback fans have already vacated.
Now open daily, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is epic in every wave. With 11 slides and attractions under a colossal retractable roof, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is fun for the whole family, year-round, rain or shine. Buy your tickets at epicwatersgp.com.
This season, keep your stories interesante, like Dos Equis, the beer whose label inspired the greatest comeback in history.
Authentic Mexican cerveza. 4.2% alcohol by volume. 1 gram protein, 0 gram fat.
Yeah, tell him, Coach.
12 fluid ounces.
Dos Equis, keep it interesante.
Should we stay locked in? All right, stay locked in. Got a long game left now. Let's go. Keep whipping our ass.
You got 30 more minutes of the best ball you've played. 30 minutes of the best concentration, the best focus, the most disciplined, most technique-sound football that you have ever played right now. You understand? Believe in it. Hell, the only ones that ain't surprised are the people in this room.
All right, man, listen up. Eyes up. All right, here's what I want to see. I want to see if we can dominate more in the second half than we did in the first half. I told you, man, I don't lie to you. I tell you when you're the best football team. You're the best football team. And when it's over in the fourth quarter, then we can have a damn party. But make sure you come out the damn most excited team to play right now. Offense, you get an opportunity to what? Dominate the 8. It's your shot. Defense up's next. Special teams starts it off. All 3 phases. Let's dominate right here. Let's dominate that.
Back for the second half. The Mean Green will take over to begin to a 34-10 halftime lead. Loose coverage in the Arkansas secondary as Fine looks left, now has to throw. Back across the way, it's caught by Easley this time, breaks the tackle, cuts upfield, 40-45. Brought down by Curl, but a first down. So on for essentially an extra point, 20-yard field goal straight on, up and good by Cole Hedlund. 37-10 over Arkansas.
Keep blocking your ass off up front. We just got to get that squeeze call right there. That's all right. It's all right. Hey, keep dominating. Keep dominating. Keep dominating. We good.
Hey, get your depth and communicate. Know where the false rush is. Say over. Bring your penetrator all the way to the guard. Boom, bring it over. Hey, we're better than they are. Pick it up.
Career high 165 yards last week for Whaley. Flea flicker. Kelly launches it into double coverage. Another interception, this time by Robinson. Return to the 30. 35 up the middle to the 40 and slides to the 44-yard line. And man, are you going to hear boos now.
Hey, great job with your eyes, man. Great job with your eyes. It was a flea flicker. Great job of just doing your job.
You next. We done came a long way. We done came a long way. I thought you were fast.
Stay locked in. Let's go. Stay locked in. Let's go. Offense needs you. Offense needs you.
Hey, Don.
John Stephen Jones throws. This is going to be another pick six for Keemon Hall from the 20. All the way in, untouched. Another touchdown on the 5th interception.
That could have been your 5th one of the day.
You got that right, dude.
Hey, give it up right here. Hey.
Took care of business, coach.
Hey.
Took care of business.
Y'all the reason why we win games.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We got you. We got you.
Hey, that's the way to win up front. That's the way to win up front. That's the way to win up front. Yeah. Nice work. Nice work. Freshman number 13 is warming up. All right, some big-time recruit that's supposed to be able to sling it all over the place, all right? So let's do a great job. Hey, all we got to do is our fundamentals. All right, great alignment, great technique. Mix up your alignments on them and keep your eyes right. You understand?
From the 30, it's 3rd and 7. Nolan well protected, guns it, and another intercepted. Muhammad breaks the tackle at the 50, circles back, finally dropped at the 49-yard line. Makes more history for the Mean Green defense.
Great job, man.
You got to do the thing first. Slide it up. There you go.
Is that the,
one more time. We got one more time. Yeah, right there. There you go.
And it's over, and a historic win is in the books from Razorbacks Stadium in Fayetteville, Arkansas, in the 10th meeting all-time between these two. The first win by a North Texas team, 44-17.
All right, man, listen up. Really proud of y'all.
Yep.
Really proud of y'all. And not because of wins, losses, or any of that. I'm proud of y'all because of who you are. I'm proud of the way you are as a team. I'm proud of the way you stay locked in and focused together on all 3 phases. Together, a family, a unit. You can do anything. I told you there's not a team on our schedule we can't whip. Not one. But I always tell you too, it's that much. There's also every team on that schedule who can. That's the difference between great culture, understanding, having mature guys, leadership, holding each other accountable. Men, we can go as far as you want to take it. We're going to take it a long way, I can promise you this, because we're going to continue to reset. All right, we're going to enjoy this victory. Today, I want to say, defense, hell of a job, man. You said it since day one. You want to be what? The reason why we win games. You're the reason why we won this game today. The turnovers, attacking, they couldn't block you. You picked their ass off, you're taking a touchdown. You look at our field position all night long. 3 and outs, you dominated them for 4 quarters. Special teams, played your ass off. Where my man Brew at? Hey, that's sacrificing for your teammates right there. Y'all executed it perfectly. They got out coached in that play. Good job, Coach Biaggi. Special teams all night long. That's elite. When you continue to pin them down, they don't ever cross our 50, I don't think. All night long, we have a short field. Offensively, did some really good things. That ain't to our standard, though, right? You lose what? Just a little bit of focus, man. It only takes a little bit of focus, all right? And you're not in rhythm, you're not in sync, and then it just snowballs, and it's hard to get out of. We're better than that, all right? The great news is you have to dominate on 2 out of the 3 phases, and we whip their ass on 2 out of the 3 phases. But when you come in together and you work and you reset and we clean all our stuff up, because there'll be a mistake on all 3 phases. When we clean all that up and come back, are we a week better next week? Are we a week better? And when we put all 3 phases together for 4 quarters, it's going to be ugly for people. We're on the same page. Let's get on this bus, let's go home, let's enjoy this victory and get back tomorrow and ready to work, all right? Kelvo, break us down.
1, 2, 3. Maximize.